Hey Chuckleheads, welcome back to some Space Engineers. Know it's been a while. Kind of was playing for a little bit off on my own. Got off a planet, built an asteroid base, built a big giant warship thing, killed a pirate base, and then kind of just got stuck. I wouldn't say it was stuck, just kind of got to the point where it's like there wasn't much challenge left other than mining a whole lot and trying to build a jump drive to go to the moon and to the other planets, which would have been cool. But that would require a lot of time, a lot of just sitting there waiting for the refinery and the assemblers to work and those sorts of things. So there really wasn't a whole lot of challenge left at that point that I could see. So what I'm going to do is I thought I would do a different planet. We're just going to start a new game. And you can see here, you've got some scenarios here. These are actually kind of cool. I haven't actually really played any of them. I tried First Jump when I first got the game, and because I knew nothing about the game, I had no idea what to do, so I got confused and lost and struggled. But they've got a couple scenarios here that I've seen a couple people play these online. They're all right. Custom game. This is where you can start on like kind of a pre-made, not quite scenario, but they get you started. Like here's an alien planet that they put you on the alien planet, but they've already given you the base, and this is kind of what I don't like about like the alien planet, Earth Planet 1, or Mars planet, or Moon base. They're already giving you the stuff. I mean, it's half the challenge is already done. The base is built, most of your ships are already built. I mean, there's really nothing left to do. I mean, there's stuff left to do, but the initial struggle to survive and to build and to create the base and to get the resources it's gone. They've taken that away. So I'm not too keen on those. So what I like, you can see a lot of these have that same sort of feel to them where they're starting it off with everything you need practically. But if I go down here to Star System, and I'm going to do this in survival mode because it makes it more challenging. Don't have any mods. We're going to go to Advanced, increase inventory a little bit to make it actually usable. Because normal inventory level you get is extremely inefficient. Now, times 10 is way too much. That's just, it really cheats the game if you go do the times 10, because it takes the whole point of having cargo and having to manage that out of the picture. Assemble efficiently, yeah, no, ooh, times 10, that's the only two options, realistic, times 3 and times 10. We'll keep it at times 3. 10 is way too fast, it's just not right. Cooldown is disabled, sun rotation every 2 hours, it's actually a little bit off, but whatever. Block limits, we're small, don't care about that. Taking that off, because I'm the only one playing this, so I don't need limits on the amount of blocks I can make. So, this is more for like if you're playing multiplayer with like a bunch of people, and it keeps, like everybody from building, 10 bases and 100 different ships each, because then it would overwhelm the system. But if it's just you, fine. And I got a pretty good computer. I just upgraded the RAM recently anyway, so I should be able to handle it. So other options down here, in-game scripts. I generally don't use these because I like to figure things out with what the game provides rather than going online and finding hacks and things like that. I mean, there are some scripts out there that are useful and beneficial, like, the ones that track the sun for your solar panels. And some other things that let you do some really cool stuff in the game. But you kind of have to be a programmer to run scripts, or you find somebody who is a programmer and you use their scripts. And to me, that's not me solving the problem, it's somebody else. I am going to enable wolves. I don't think it's going to matter too much because I'm not going to be on Earth, but I am also going to enable spiders, which are going to be on the alien planet, I believe. I hope so, because that would make sense. Like, I did wolves before on Earth, and they came up and attacked me and killed me a few times when I wasn't paying attention, so I'm hoping the spiders are the same thing for the alien planet. They just pop out of nowhere, get you when you're not paying attention, and bye-bye. Alright, so that's set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm doing the whole solar system. That gives me all the different options, and I'm starting straight from scratch, which is kind of what I like. Now here's all your different starting points. Like normally I go the Earth-like because it's easier, it's safer. You don't have to worry about your oxygen, you don't have to worry about temperatures too much. Everything's fine aside from, you know, if you have wolves attacking you. Moon, obviously, you have to worry about atmosphere and air. You can drop there and you get the little rover thing apparently. Titan, here's some different worlds. Alien planet, Titan, Mars, Europa, Triton. Or you can just be hanging out in space, floating around your spacesuit. That would be ooh. Hanging out in the middle of space in just a spacesuit. That would be like an ultimate challenge. So, but I'm going to, it doesn't even say anything. But you can see here it actually gives you difficulties. Like this is hard, that's easy, that's hard, that's normal, that's hard, that's normal. Moon is hard, Earth is easy. So I'm going to go to the alien because I want to be on the alien planet and see what that's like. So we're going to go to alien planet and respawn, even though technically I haven't spawned yet, but for some reason respawn is the same as spawning. And here we are in the dropship coming into land. Oh, ooh, lots of ice. Definitely in an Arctic area. See some moons or other planets or things out there. Oh, there's a moon, or I don't know what that is. Okay, so we're coming down. So it looks like having ice to run hydrogen and helium, to run hydrogen plants should not be much of an issue. But this is an alien planet, so it does not have oxygen, so I'm going to need to be mining a bunch of this and keeping it in my O2H2 generator so I can keep myself filled up. But first, I need to go to here. Okay, so this is giving me a location of a station for some NPCs. I don't need it. Don't really care. I may go visit it someday. Probably not. Whatever. Alright, so as long as I'm sitting in this seat, I have oxygen, hydrogen, power, everything. I have to get out of here sometime. So I'm gonna, can I zoom out? Zoom out. So I'm gonna look around, I'm gonna see, the hard part is gonna see trying to find mineral deposits, because first of all, this is an alien planet, so mineral deposits are gonna look different. Oh, there's a tree right next to me. Oh, I am way up in the mountains. I might want to get down there to the valley, see if there's a way to do that. I don't see anything obvious near me, so and I do have on this ship, there is an ore detector, but it only detects things within 50 meters of me. So, and it's on and it's running, and I don't see anything out here. So apparently, no ore. Oh, look at those mountains are actually pretty tall. Cool. All right, so we're gonna get out. Oh, I should probably zoom in a little bit. Oh, for crying out loud! Really? Did you see that? As soon as I step out, spiders are there. All right, so you know what? I can't do it while I'm in here. Erg. Oh, yeah, I'm up here. I'm out of their reach. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, jeez. All right. Okay, so you know what we're going to have to do? I'm going to have to go to character weapons. Take my rifle. And I'm going to do a little bit of shooting. Okay, but my problem is I don't have a lot of ammo. Oh, you're still alive. Oh, there's a motor on the spider. Whoa! You weren't supposed to do that. Ooh, nice. Anything on you? Some more motors. Helpful. Anything on you? Some more motors. Also helpful. Okay, well this is going to be a problem, because if I'm going to have to fight off these spiders all the time, and I don't have enough bullets. So, well, alright, so first things first, I want to turn this in now. Normally, I might think about this and say, I want to turn this into a flying hovercraft thing. But I'm thinking probably not here. I'm thinking I want to turn it into a drivable rover thing. So I'm going to open up this. Did I need that? I don't know. I might take that off later. Because I'm thinking I want to put a cockpit in here, a real cockpit. I'm going to need that because I'm going to need a safe place where I can get oxygen stuff. I mean, I can just pop in there, but I can't steer from this. That's the problem. This is not a driving seat, it's just a sitting seat. Can I get oxygen? No, I can't get oxygen from this seat. Ooh. Okay, so I need to make a regular cockpit. So what materials do I need to make a cockpit? So let's go to small blocks. Progression. First of all, I haven't researched. And this is going to be terrible because I don't have anything researched. I'm going to have to go through the whole research progression thing. So first off, I need to make this landing gear. Not a big one, a little one. 1.5. So I should have that. Yay. Okay. Now I should be able to. Cockpit needs, and I'm not going to be able to make the bulletproof glass, but it'll still function without that. So I need computers, displays, motors, construction components, and steel plates. And I can make all of those if I have enough. So here is my survival kit that can make some of those things. Construction components, computers, displays, steel plates, motors. I need to get me some mining done. First, let's see, where am I want to do? I'm going to do over here. I'm going to get some of this ice and put it in the O2H2 generator thing, so I got supplies a little bit. Actually, I think there's some bottles in there I never got. Nope, that's this one. Inventory, so I'll put that ice in there and I'll take you out. Great. So I shouldn't have too much trouble with trying to find oxygen and hydrogen, because it's all around me. Problem's gonna be getting, oh, there's a spot over there. Is there? Oops. It's getting the stone that I need, because this has got, everything's covered in snow. Just want to go straight down to, I don't want to keep running all over the place, though. That'll take too long. So I may just have to dig a hole right here. In fact, you know, we'll use this one. Alright, I just did a tunnel down. Let's see how deep this snow and ice goes. Oops. Where's my light? Can I still get out? Gotta make sure you can still get out, that's always helpful. Alright, so here we are getting down to some dirt. Good. So there is a decent amount of thickness to this snow. So, alright, now let's just start digging stone. Now here's one of the things about stone that you may not realize is if you're on like an Earth-like planet, you're going to have surface dirt and then you're going to have bedrock. And those are going to be two different things. The surface dirt is going to give you the really low quality stone. So these chunks are not going to have a lot of value to them. But when you find a bedrock, which is usually a dark color or a different texture, sometimes it's kind of like a steel gray looking color to it, or it's a different color tan. Hard to tell here on the alien planet because I've never done this before. But you'll, like, the surface dirt is usually one color and then the bedrock is a different. It may depend on the environment you're in, on what kind of bedrock versus surface dirt you're dealing with. So I'll want to deposit all that stone. I want to go to production, and we're going to make a lot of that. But if you get down to bedrock, or you can find places where the bedrock is already, you know, sticking out, so you don't have to dig below the surface dirt, then you get better quality of your stone. You get higher numbers, more value out of it. Like this here with these 90s and 110s, that's kind of low quality. But 264, 274, 254, those are better. You get more resources out of those, more value. Okay. Here, smooth that out a little bit. Now the problem is survival kit's really, really slow. It's nowhere near as good as the full-on refineries and assemblers. But it does do the job. You can get refining and assembling for very little power, but you just don't get a whole lot out of it. As far as, especially time-wise, it takes a really long time to do some basic stuff. It's not very time efficient. Alright, we're going to need quite a lot, because my plans for this is I'm going to put a cockpit on it and connect it to the O2H2 generator, so means I'm going to have to do a little bit of fiddling with some connectors inside, which means I'm going to have to do a little bit more crafting research. And then I want to put some wheels on it. So I want to drive this thing around. So I'm going to turn into a rover and drive around until I find a good spot for a base or something. And the hard part is going to be trying to figure out where are the ore deposits. My ore detector, being the small block version, has such a short range, you really don't see the ore until you're right on top of it. Now, there are some tricks that when you do the zoom out like I was doing earlier when I first landed, that you can see. Whoa, I see you. Oh, they're different types too. Nice. Nice. Oh, look, I shot my ship. Unknown technology. I can't even flip in heat repair steel plates. Oh, I got 3 rounds left. And that's it. This is a problem. This is a problem. How am I supposed to fight them off? Well, this might be a very short, quick episode. Holy crap. Can I attack you with this? Ooh, let's use that. Oh, wow. That worked. Alright, come here, you. Ooh, displays. There's something for you. I got plenty. I got bottles. Was not expecting that to be able to work using the welder and the, what do you call it? What do you call it? The welder. We got the welder and the grinder. The grinder. Was not expecting that to work. Pleasantly surprised. Oh, dang it. Disappeared too fast. Okay, let me get inside, restore some energy. Alright, and we're going to need to go to production. We're going to need some steel plates, construction components, computers, motors, and interior plates eventually. Girders? Yeah, probably someday soon. Okay, now I'm gonna have to take this seat out, and that seat is holding that landing gear in. But fortunately, I do have another landing gear that's connected. So if I take this one out, it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't go anywhere. Come on, you. Reach, reach, reach. Nope, not gonna reach. So we have to jump up in here. Jump up in here. There we go. Again, that's not useful. And I'm going to take out the time clock because we don't need that either. Should I take out the thruster? Don't need that. The tubes and the metal grids will come in handy. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, now what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need some conveyors. So what do I need to get conveyors? Conveyors, conveyors, conveyors. Where's my conveyors? Conveyors. So I need to make just a cargo container, which it's good. I need to make a cargo container because I'm going to stick a cargo container here on the back end so that I forgot I can do that. That's open and I can reach that. I can put the cargo container here on the back end that will feed into the survival kit, and the stuff from the survival kit can be put into there. So we're going to go to cargo, cargo, cargo. I want a medium because we're dealing with a small block shape here, so we want a medium-sized one, which will match that. All right, and interior plates and computers which are going to be made eventually. Production. But we're out of iron, so I'm going to do a lot more mining. Alright, back to the mining pit. I tell you what, these spiders are a whole lot worse than the wolves are on the Earth planet. On the Earth planet, the wolves come around once in a long while. And they aren't as big. Nowhere near as big. So, yeah, these spider ones are definitely I would say a challenge. Or might be a challenge, but if the grinder works well against them, shouldn't be too much of a problem then. Let's, come on. Inventory. Get rid of that stone. And so this is what we're going to do for a little bit. Just run back and forth. Load up some stone. Now, the frustrating part about this is that they can only do one thing at a time. It's either making the ingots or it's making these. It can't do both, which is, you know, when you're in a survival situation, you take what you can get, but obviously not ideal. The ideal would be to have, 5 different refineries and, 8 assemblers all connected together, and then have a monster drilling rig that can go out and get like multi-million ton loads of ore and stuff. And yeah, that would obviously be ideal, but we're not dealing with ideal here. What do I need? I need those. And I need those. Kind of in that order.
Inventory full.
These small steel tubes are going to be really important, and the problem is I can't make them, so that's become an issue later on. And I need those steel tubes because steel tubes are going to be important to making the axles for the wheels if I'm going to make this into a rover. I mean, I could go for just turn it into a jet, have it fly around, which would be more convenient. The problem is, in order to do that, you need to be able to make metal grids. Metal grids require cobalt. I don't have any cobalt. What can you do? Although I do have 4. How many do I need per engine? 1 metal grid per engine. I might actually have enough. I might be able to make them, but it takes 18 motors. Because what I need, I've got 4 vertical thrusters. What I'm going to need is a front, back, left, and right. And that's going to be really, that's bare minimum. Okay. Let's go there. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. I do need my oxygen. I do need my hydrogen. Everything else can go away. So there we go. So we've got that attached to it, so it can feed into there, and they can just go back and forth. So I guess the question is, do I really... Man, these things are popping up all the time, aren't they? Come here, Sparky. Come on. Come get some. That's what I thought. Now, give me your treasure. I don't know why you have motors, but I'll take them. Ooh, 15 tubes. That's brilliant. All right. So now I'm in a tough decision. Do I want to? Do I want to make it fly or do I want to make it roll?
Inventory full.
That's going to be a challenge. That's going to be... I don't know. Honestly, that's a really tough question. Do I want to make it fly or do I want to make it drive? Driving is actually going to be easier to make. But flying, if I get it done, if I get it done right, flying will be easier to travel and explore. The problem is, flying is going to require more battery power than I probably have. Whereas with driving, I can throw a solar panel on it.
Inventory full.
It'd be a lot easier to recharge the batteries. Sorry, I'm trying to think at the same time as I'm talking, and obviously I can't do both at once. My brain just isn't that talented to be able to multitask like that, to think and talk at the same time. So I'm trying to figure out which would be the best thing, driving, but I'm thinking driving is going to be better. Well, it'll depend on, honestly, on the terrain I'm at. So
Inventory full.
we're going to have to, I mean, if it's nice, gentle-ish terrain where I can drive around and not have a problem, okay, we'll go with driving because that'll help us explore. Probably be, oh wow, I already filled up that medium cargo container. Probably be easier to drive around, easier on the battery, easier to recharge than flying. Oh, flying, I need to build a gyro. I don't think I have a gyro on this thing. I don't think so. I don't see one. Yep. Not seeing it. That is, that's a quandary right there, it is. What are we doing on production? We still have a lot of things to produce. I don't even really know if I need all of those things. That's just kind of like a general starting kit amount of stuff. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do the driving thing. Just mostly because I think it'll be easier to start with. So I can find some sufficient amount of cobalt and other resources and be able to produce the number of motors I would need. 4 engines thrusting up is fine. But good control, probably want to have more than one in each of the other directions. And that's going to take a lot of motors because it's like 18 per, so you're looking at like 80 motors just for 4. That's some serious construction time right there.
Inventory full.
Oh, here we go again.
Is
Whoa! Okay then. Holy criminy. Hey, you come here.
low health.
Hi. I was beating them up like crazy before. Did they get stronger? Oh wow, this is not cool. This is not cool. Yeah. Take that, sucker. You, come here. Yeah, keep attacking that. Pay no attention to me. Look at that. Wow, that's terrible. Did I have anything important on me? Ugh. Come here. Nothing on that one. I mean, I have my bottles and my gun, which are now gone. Oh, no, there we go. Not that the gun was useful, because I got no bullets for it, but... Alright, some computers. Glad to know spiders need computers. That was annoying. That was very annoying. Why isn't my light on? There it goes.
Inventory full.
Wonder if I should make a fence. Wonder if that would keep. No, because they dig. Alright. Time to get some building going on here. I think I've got enough stuff. Once I get this load done,
Full.
I think I should have enough to at least get started. What I want to do is build a turret on this thing so it can shoot the buggers. But it doesn't come with a turret. I need a turret. This is one of the challenges of doing a survival game from scratch without a base to work from. Tell you what, those spiders spawn a whole lot more and a lot more aggressive than I remember the wolves being on the Earth planet. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to... Oh, no, I need to go G. I'm going to need a small conveyor. And I need small conveyor tubes. So let's pull some of those out. Get up in here. Yeah, there we go. I'll take this out. Alright. Because this is the connection to the O2H2 generator, so I'm going to need that junction there. And I'm going to need two. Let's go two. I want to put stuff here. Yeah, let's put a block in there. Let's fill in a little bit of that. You need steel plate. Okay. There's 10 of them. So let's just join this in here. Mostly so the whole thing doesn't fall apart accidentally. I've done that before, you know, just get a little bit carried away with grinding things, parts and stuff. You don't know which is attached to which, what's holding stuff together, and boom, the whole thing falls apart, and oops. Alright, we want the cockpit there. Turned around. Now, where's it going to fit? There. Yep. I'm pretty sure I don't have the displays. 5 displays. Did I not have that in my production? Oh, I did not. All right. And I'm not gonna be able to do the bulletproof glass. That's okay. It'll work. Ta-da! Nice. Okay. And they can't get me while I'm in here. Alright, so what I want to do is I think I'm gonna take the motors off. Really? The heck? This is just not right. Oh my gosh. How many times did they get to kill me? Come here, you. Oh. I don't need that. Need those. That's the important stuff. Alright, so what I'm thinking. I can use the extra steel. Never have enough steel plates. Just for decoration anyways. See, the problem with the spiders and the wolves is that once they trigger, once they spawn in, they don't go away. Well, not usually. I can get the wolves to go away sometimes by getting far enough away. But I don't know about these spiders. I don't know what they're like. Okay, now I'm gonna want to put some wheels on here. I'll take this off. See if I can put wheels. See, the problem is the way it's angled. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the wheels on this side. Probably be able to get wheels on this side. Left side's on. Will it work? I put the axle, but not the wheel. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, well. And here's where the problem's going to be. So I'm going to need to make this, and that requires 2 steel tubes. I don't have any. I got like 1, but 1's not going to be good enough. looking arrangement. Wide in the front, narrow in the back. Oh well, as long as it works, that's the important thing. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to go out here. This and there. Let one to fly. Okay, just get myself up a little bit high. And I'm gonna need, where's my power? I need one of these, a wind turbine. For that, I need interior plates, motors, construction components, girders. Well, that's helpful. Alright, get over there. I don't want that. I want this. Should have pulled those out. I don't know why I didn't pull them out. I saw dirt flying. That means something was digging. So 4 girders. Now, what this is going to be for is, yep, see, there you are. I knew it. Production. Let's get some girders going. Oh, way too many. That's what I wanted right there. So I'm going to need this because I need to make a basic assembler. Ooh, you brought some friends with you, huh? Oh, I hate you all. I hate you all. Nope, you didn't go away. Nice. Alright, so what do I need here? I need to pull out. Where do my girders go? Where's my girders? I need girders. There we go. I need power because what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to go to a basic assembler and build that. Oh my gosh, you really brought friends, didn't you? Well, this could be a problem. Arthur, you shouldn't be climbing up there. I don't like you climbing up there. Okay, that didn't work. Friends. Well, this is fun. This is gonna take a while. I'm not sure how well this is gonna work. Maybe I shouldn't have turned those things on. Yeah. Still need 20 computers though. I wonder if I can find them on a dead spider. Apparently these are like, you know, computer nerd spiders. You're trying to climb my... Yeah, that didn't work out so well before you did it. Huh? I saw you trying to sneak up on me. Hey, look at that, computers. That was handy. Wow. This is turning into a real pain in the butt. Oh, I know what I can do, because that's got that, yeah. I can just dig underneath it, and then I can make room for the wheels. I've got the landing gear there, so it'll hold it. So if I just dig underneath it, it'll still hold it in place, and it'll make room for the wheels to pop in. Dive bomb attack. Son of a gun. Alright, now you go heal up because I'm hurt. I lost my bottles again. Those. This is fun. Oh my gosh. Let's take, what do I need? This and this. And I'm gonna need some iron. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Did I put it on the wrong side? Oh well, I can still reach it. Alright, and I'm gonna need a bunch of those, please. Meanwhile, alright, so let's see if that works. Let's get in. Let's go to my wheels. That's the right side. Right side's fine. Add wheel. Add wheel. And there they are. Yes. Nice. I'm brilliant. Steel plates. Steel plates. I'm not sure how steel plates and metal tubes make rubber tires. I really haven't figured that out yet. But somehow there's some magical sciencey thing that makes it work. Alright. Great. Now let's go over here. And let's pull this stuff out. Because I honestly don't think I need that anymore. Let me go here and where are you at? Four those. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. Oh, that should be all I need. What I need to do now, though, is fill this in. No, that's going to wrong. Oh, that didn't work well. Let's put that one there then. That will hopefully. Oh, that was weird. That just jumped down. It automatically linked them. It's never done that before. Okay, so that means I no longer need you. Or you. Okay. What I do need to do is fix. Oh, they're upside down. That's why. Gosh, dang it. All right. believe this is a ramp. 3x3 right. Okay. Nope. That way. Great. Now this side doesn't have enough. Oh, that's alright. Once I take those out, it'll tilt over enough and I can pop wheels on. I hope. That probably won't. Oh, that one's got it good. Bingo, bingo, bingo. So we got is just those landing gear. Drag on the bottom. So if I take those out, everything should be fine. It's a pretty big should. Get to them. That one's easy enough. Tough part's gonna be this guy here because he's the one holding everything up. There we go. Now, can we get out of this mess? Ta-da! It worked. I'm a genius. Alright, so I'm going to set some things up. I'm going to take all of you guys. And we're going to increase the strength of our suspension. And we're going to set our speed limit to 60 because I don't want to go racing too fast and flip over. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Wait. Forgot to set parking brake. Parking brake. Let's take this out. And there we go. Can roll around. Now if I can just put a turret or two on this to take care of the spiders, that'd be brilliant. But other than that, there we go. That's our first episode on the alien planet. Let me know what you think, if you want to see more or not, or whatever. Comments are always welcome as long as they're nice. Because you know what they say, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say nothing at all. But I'm sure you'll all be nice anyway. So we're just going to check out this unknown signal over here, see what's going on, and then we'll be done. And after that, we'll see if we can find a new place to be. Hopefully someplace not so spider infested. Because that's just wrong. Wait a minute, am I missing a bottle? Nope, I just don't have any more hydrogen left. I used it all up flying. Oh, I should be able to. I should be able to go directly to, because I've got the direct connection to the O2H2 generator, so I should be able to go inventory to here, O2H2 generators. It won't. Oh, because it's a small connection. These only go through the big connections to the small two. Gosh. Dang it. Alright. I don't need to fly right now. I need to go here. I do need to fly right now. Seriously, you guys. Wow. So, hey, you know what? You want to get hung up on my wheels so I can kill you easier? I'm good with that. Anyone else around? Yep. Come on, Sparky. Come on. Gotcha. He's getting in the way. I need to see that screen a lot better. There we go. So let's see what joyous things this has for me. Where's the button? Oh, some credits and interior plates. Oh, there's the button. Oh, yay. Funny little skin for my drill. Completely useless. But hey, I'll take the resources here. Not a problem.
Fuel low.
I know, I know. There we go. What do you mean 4 components could not be accepted? That's a cargo container. That is absolutely full. Alright. Well, that was entertaining. I'm sure you all loved watching me die 20 times at least. So here we go. Space engineers, alien planet, and the Arctic section of it, apparently. The spider-infected Arctic section. Alright, so leave a comment, like, subscribe if you want to, if you haven't already. Other than that, you have a good one, and we'll see you later.